Good morning, you guys. So today we are going to begin the greenhouse transformation. Got my best buddy Jovita here to help us out. So we have got some plants that are really in bad shape in here in my greenhouse at home. We're going to clean out this entire place in order to make room for some plants that I'm going to bring from grassroots. Now, I can't remember if I told you guys on this channel or not, or if it was on the Mr.Digg channel. I know I put it there. We decided to close down the nursery. We made it 5 years, very hard decision. We're gonna transform that property into office space for my recycling company. The nursery, since we were only selling plants, yeah, I hear you, Larry. We were only selling plants. We didn't have landscape services and maintenance. It was just really hard to make a living off of selling nothing but plants. So anyway, I don't wanna talk about that because it makes me sad, but I am very happy to get this greenhouse cleaned up because as you can tell, it is a mess. We're gonna pull every single plant out of here. Some I'm gonna chunk, some we're gonna propagate because of all the birds that I have in here now, because I had to bring everybody back from grassroots. There's lots of bird seeds in here, and rats love bird seed, and they also love beautiful albo monsteras. They ate every single leaf off of my beautiful monstera. If you remember, I had a fruit hanging off of this thing. They got it too. There's all that's left of my monstera fruit. So anyway, hate to do it, but we're gonna cut up this beauty. Look at the caliper on that monstera right there, but it's attached itself to this pole that's in the center of the greenhouse. Major cleanup today, big propagation efforts. I think I'm gonna bring that heat mat from grassroots, put it on the floor under there just to help out some of the cuttings, get roots. And before we get started on this, I do wanna show you this out here real quick. Oh, also, I brought Mouse Patrol back from grassroots, and they have done some serious work out here this week. You can't come out here though, buddy, because there's little birds flying around and I know you want to eat them too. So I had these cages built not too long ago. My dream or plan in the future, very near future, is to install heat lamps in each one of these 4 cages out here in the aviary. The little guys that I brought back, we got a parakeet there. We've got some finches somewhere flying around. I want everybody to be able to live out here all year long. Go inside these little cages at nighttime with the heat lamps. I've already got it wired up. Just gotta have the electrician come and actually do the final touches, put a breaker in. But they can fly in and out of this cage and stay dry on rainy days. There's our little finches. And they absolutely love flying around out here in the aviary. They go from side to side. It makes me so happy that they're not in a little cage and they can just fly wherever they want to. Hung them up some feeders so they can just fly around, eat, and live their best life. But right now, we gotta start moving some plants. It's about 50 degrees today. No kitty. Sorry. Nope, you're not coming out here. No. So, a little chilly, a little rainy, but the plants will be just fine. Let's get to work. Wait until you guys see the difference from this morning. Oh my goodness. I didn't realize how bad this place had actually gotten until Jovita and I got all the plants out. She pressure washed the floor, as you saw. Still got a little bit of scrubbing to do on some of the more difficult spots, but oh wow. You know, sometimes when you just get used to clutter, and y'all saw the place before. I mean, I had stuff just jam-packed in here. I stay so busy, I don't have time to take care of the plants as I should, and it just got really, really bad. But until I was like climbing under this table and dragging out fertilizers and dragging out soil and dragging out just stuff, I didn't realize how dirty it had gotten out here. No wonder we had mice everywhere. So the birds had plenty of entertainment today, watching us do the work. Now I will say, Jovi, bless her heart for coming over here and helping me, because I had to go run, do this, do that. She killed this project, as she always does. She's the one, and as well as the other folks down at Grassroots, but Jovi was really the one who like kept everything clean, the floors clean, and this looks amazing. I am beyond impressed. Doesn't it look amazing? I mean, seriously, you guys, how much better does this place look? Now we can come, and after we get done cleaning the plants, pruning the plants, come back in here, organize everything, you know, just make it look really cool where I can actually bring people out here and be proud to show them the greenhouse. It just made my day. And so Cam is working hard down at Grassroots, organizing all of my personal plants that I absolutely would not sell. She's getting those together. Maybe tomorrow or the next day, we're gonna bring those in. I'll show you in just a second. Jovita's out here pruning the other stuff. It's going down to 40 degrees tonight, so I think everything will be all right. I might bring in some of the more rare stuff that I'll show you in a second, just because I'll be worried about it. But I think the majority of the other plants will be just fine out here overnight. But tomorrow night, it's going down to 32, so we've got to have them inside. I think what I will definitely bring in tonight is my variegated money tree. Let's see what else. Somewhere out here we have the Morphophallus titanum, the baby from the big one down at Grassroots. I'll probably bring that in for tonight just to be on the safe side. But we're just kind of pruning up everything, saving a little bit of the dirt that some plants that passed away. Because I regret to inform you that I am an idiot, and I did not get any of the soil. I had pallets of Happy Frog. I had orchid mix, I had fertilizers and all that stuff down at the nursery, and it's all gone now. We sold absolutely everything. Why didn't I get some stuff to save for my own personal use? I don't know. But anyhow, that's the plan. I got a lot of orchids. We're gonna repot some of them. That guy's just dead. He's beyond saving. So a lot of stuff we're just gonna have to toss. But we're gonna go through, rip off all the dead leaves, prune them up a little bit just to save some space. Get them back in the greenhouse either today or tomorrow. Got a couple nice albos. I got my red moon philodendron, which I'm gonna go ahead and tell you now, this plant really disappointed me. I did a lot of posts back in the day when it was coming out. It had beautiful red and yellow stripes, and now it's just kind of diverted back. Oh, that's from a YouTube live we did today on the Mr. Digg channel, if you're wondering what's on my hand. It had beautiful color, but now it's just kind of reverted back to a regular old philodendron. So that was a big waste of money. So anyhow, we're gonna go ahead and get the plants that I told you about, the most rare ones, back in the greenhouse. But I want to show you guys something else around here in the front yard that I am super excited about. Hey little birds, y'all having fun flying around? The finches are loving life in the aviary. I just hope, and I'll come out here and check after dark, I hope they're making it into one of the, you know, more sealed off little houses that we built for them, so at least they can stay kind of out of the wind and a little bit warmer until we get the electricity. But there's no chance of me catching those finches right now in a 20-foot tall aviary. So jumping around as I always do, check this out, guys. I built this deck, and this is something special. So when Sarah and I were up at the Jeter Mountain Airbnb, if you saw that video, you saw they had that cool Geodome X, the igloo-like greenhouse. And I've got to have one. I have to. We took the best nap out there. It was just the most cool outdoor, can we say outdoor space? It is outdoor, kind of indoor. Anyway, coolest daggum thing I've ever seen. I had to have one. I got it ordered. It should be here this week. So we're going to build the Geodome X right here. It's an igloo shaped greenhouse, if you will. Put my steps coming back down to here. We can come out here. It's going to have a heater in it, and we can just stare up at the skies at nighttime. I love to watch meteor showers, but it's always either I'm getting eaten alive by mosquitoes or I'm freezing to death. So now we can come out here to the Geodome X. We're going to put couches in there. I'm thinking about bringing my lemon tree down here, have a little heater to stay warm. It is going to be amazing. So y'all gotta stay tuned for that one. So now would be a great time to hit that notification bell if you hadn't already, and that will alert you to when we put out that video, which will be very, very soon. I can't wait on this. Guys, thanks for hanging out with me today and all the times that you do. Always remember, the more you know, the more you grow. I'll see you on the next video.